Liam, big game that you need to win if you want to top the group at the weekend. How important is it to win, top the group and progress in this competition?
No, exactly that. Like you say, we need to win to top the group, so that's the plan. The plan was to try and win every single game. Obviously we came up short in that against Queen of the South, but no, same mindset, same approach, and try and win the game and finish top of the group and take that momentum into the following week against Dundee.
You're talking about the momentum. There was so much that was built at the end of last season when the manager came in. It's been a good start to this campaign as well. Do you feel that this season, cup competitions in particular, you can carry that momentum, perhaps have a deep cup run that you've not had?
I think that's the kind of the objective for everybody outside Old Firm, isn't it? How far can you go in these competitions? So one stage at a time. Obviously it's a group stage first for us. We're in a really good position. We're 8 out of 9 points, try to get 11 out of 12. So I think we thought before the group started that if you get 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 12, then that's ideal. That's kind of where you want to be. So we're on track for that and looking to get that come Saturday.
You talk about the momentum building towards that opening game of the season. How happy are you with where you are, both personally and the team?
I feel we're in a good place. Obviously, team first. The manager's obviously built up a lot of momentum and put in his ideas, and they've proven that they've worked since he came in. We've done really well, and just try and keep that going. Try and keep the same sort of principles that he's put in place for us. We've done that pre-season. There's loads that we can get better at. That's kind of the exciting part for us as a group. I think if we thought we're the finished article, then there'd be nothing to improve on. So we know there's plenty to improve on. The manager knows that. Every single day he's on us to get better. And that's the same for me personally. Happy with where I'm at. Try to keep kind of run performances going, try and keep playing well for the team. But again, same as a group, knowing I can improve, knowing I can be better, and that's the plan, just to try and get better as always.
It's been a mammoth spell for you. If you think, go back to the European game last year in the season, then going away with Scotland. Then, have you had a break, or have you just gone all the way through?
No, I got 4 or 5 days at the end of after the Dundee United game, last game of the season. Went away for 4 or 5 days to Spain, then come back and I was away with Scotland for a training camp. So, and then just carried that over after the Georgia game on Tuesday night. We played Scotland, and that was me until I was back in here on the Friday morning. So, I no real break, a few days, but I love football, mate. I don't want really a break. I'll get a break when I finish. So. No, I'm not interested in taking any breaks of that, so I'll be in here and try to train as much as I can and try and play as many games as I can. I love that.
So how have you found things? You talked about building on last season and the platform. How different is that this season to where you were last season, where obviously qualified for Europe, but it was a bit of a tumultuous end, and a bit of a difficult end to the season despite qualifying for Europe under Graham Alexander, whereas this year you're going in not with Europe but with that kind of continuity?
I agree. I think it definitely feels more settled this year with the manager. That's kind of solid, that's kind of cemented it. Obviously since he came in done really well, he's going to be the man to take us forward, and all the boys in the changing room are absolutely delighted with that. So it's a lot calmer on that front. I think the confidence that the boys have got in the staff and the manager, that we're kind of calm in the changing room, that no matter kind of where we're at, we're going to get it right, because he's obviously proven that to us, that he does get it right. So we're settled, we're calm, we're trying to get better, and ultimately we've got a really difficult game against East Fife on Saturday, who are playing really well at the moment and doing really well in the group. So same as always for us, one game at a time, try and get the right result, try and get the right performance first and foremost, which will ultimately help you get the right result, and then take it from there, and then we just build into the season.
Was it bittersweet, the Queen of the South game? We obviously lost your consecutive games, but you sort of asked them to get a chance to play and to make a big contribution as well.
That day was always going to come for me, so there was always going to be a game where I wasn't going to play. Ultimately, that's the manager's decision. I respect that. I want to play every game. Everybody wants to play every game. It's not always going to happen. Big Aston coming in and did absolutely fine in the game as well, and also had that really good save for the penalty. So that wasn't an issue. I was disappointed, but that day was always going to come for me. So no matter when that day came, I was always going to be disappointed.
Chat the manager's door?
No. The manager's been really good for me since I came in, so I trust his opinion on stuff. I trust the way he thinks. So no, I wasn't banging on his door at all. No, he's played me in 99% of his games. So I want to play them all, but ultimately I respect his decision, and I've got a great relationship with him, so that'll never change.
You mentioned the Scotland squad, and of course you want to do well for Motherwell, but how much of an incentive can that be to keep in great performances to continue to be part of Steve Clarke's squad?
Aye, that's kind of something that will never really change for me in my point of view. Scotland's just kind of at the end of a process of doing well for your club. So same process for me all the time. Train really well for Motherwell, which will get me in the Motherwell team. Once I'm in the Motherwell team, try and play really well, which will try and get me in Steve Clarke's thoughts. And then the same thing happens when you go away with Scotland. You try and train really well, you try and push the play. If you don't play, then you support the goalkeeper that's playing. So it's like, that's clear in my mind how that works. I've got that process kind of for the last nearly 2 years now. So no, I'm fine with that, I'm settled with that, and that situation is not really changing for my mindset.